What's going on YouTube? It's your man Sam from the Mars UnMasked channel. I'm back. I took a day off or so, had to collect some good anomalies, and this is a video that I pretty much have been wanting to do for a bit, but I just had never had the chance to get to it. Now this is going to be a really cool one, and this one is going to be up for debate like all my videos are. I want your guys' opinions, and just let me know what you guys think, because I think, you know, I have something here to compare to. I'm not one, you guys know I pretty much strictly just stick to Mars anomalies, and that's what the channel's about. It's about Mars anomalies. So the past couple of videos I actually was digging deeper into the mountains to show you that there's definitely some sort of intelligent, you know, presence here, or, you know, was here on Mars, you know, at some point. Now this is a very cool photo. Now I'm not sure of the soul number, but it will always be included for you in the video's description along with the links, so this way you guys don't have to fish around for the picture. You guys know where to get the photo, and I always supply the link. Now everything that I do here, really quick before I go ahead and you can replicate whatever I can do. Okay, no matter what work I do, no matter how many layers, no matter how many things, adjustments, you guys can replicate the work that I do, and you just need to get there, and you guys can definitely see that, you know, I don't mess around. I just point out these anomalies and bring them to you for your feedback, which is excellent. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing I always do is I copy my layer, and I actually give it a little bit of a blur, so this way it takes away that pixelation. So here it is. Now I did sharpen it up a little bit, and, you know, mess with the levels and the contrast, so on and so forth. And what we're going to concentrate on today is up here. Now these may very well be just rocks, and you know, like I said, this video is going to be up for debate, but I'm going to go ahead and try to prove to you that they're just a little too weird and a little too suspicious for me to just be rocks. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to go ahead and bring it in real quick. And as you can see, this is why I blur the photo. You see all these pixelations and these marks and these lines, and people call them blind effects, and, you know, whatever they are, that's what they're there, and I blur them. Okay, I blur the photos, so this way you get enough granulation that it's condensed enough to go ahead and show you what I want to show you. Now, these rocks here are kind of weird to me, and they actually stood out, because you notice that there's a lot of holes in them. There's a lot of holes in this one particular rock, and it's supposed to be part of this one. And this one, actually, you could see where it broke off. And you can see right here that this rock pretty much looks like it belongs with this rock. And I had a couple of things which I went off of. You can see that there are colors in these rocks. There's yellow, there's green, there's some blue over here, and you can just tell that there is some sort of color in here. Now I like to go ahead and I like to dissect the images that I'm working with in some cases. So what I actually did was I actually took a layer. I actually took my tool here, the lasso tool. I cut this rock out, so this way I can actually put it back together, which is really cool. So you're going to see in just a second, what I mean and why I do it. Okay, now if you look very faintly here, you're going to see that there's circles in these rocks. I don't know if they're depressions. I have gathered, now like I said, I don't know what this is. This very well could be what I'm saying it is. So the reason why I bring you these videos is to hear your feedbacks. This way, you know, you guys know that you rock, and you guys know, well, there you go, you guys rock, that you guys always give me the best feedback and analyze the photos with me. And this is pretty much a job anyway. So here we go. I actually took my lasso tool and I copied my layer here. So you can see it right here. Now I can do whatever I want with it. Now, if you look really closely, let's see if I can get in here closer. You can see that there's circular depressions in this rock, but you also see that there are lines going through it. Now, yeah, I mean, it could be just nature and all that, but it's too consistent for me to believe that it's just nature. Okay, and I say that because you have a line that goes straight up across here, you have a line that goes through these circles and this way. You also have a third line down here at the bottom that actually goes through those circles as well. So the same for this rock. You see the circle here, and you see the straight line depression, and then you have another depression that goes straight through. Now, what I thought was pretty cool is this. See, now that I have my layer, I can go ahead and reconstruct the anomaly to show you guys what it would look like if this was, you know, if it was all one, because you can see clearly here that the depressions and the patterns on this rock look like they match up. And you want to know what I did, which I thought was pretty clever, not to pat myself on the back or anything, but you see here we have the lines and the circles, but you can also see a color, like a blue color and a yellow color. Now, this is what works for me, okay? I make it a little bit bigger, Command T, Control T on Windows, whatever you want to do, just to match up the pattern, just to see what we have here. So let's go ahead and take a look. Now, I thought that was a little bit too small, but the way the rock is angled, you have to make it a little bit bigger just to match it up, in which, you know, you have to see, because it's really cool. Now check it out, guys. Now if this rock was here, and it looked like it did definitely break off, now there's other pieces here as well, but this didn't fit in here as well, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it out. But you actually have a circle depression here that looks like it. All three of these pieces are one piece, which I thought was pretty cool. But now I actually took this out, I cut it out, I copied and pasted it, and now we're going to reconstruct it. Now check this out. Now you can see where I'm going off of here. You have all these colors, and you can see this one color here that's actually blue, and then you got the yellow up top here. So I'm going to go ahead and take the rock and pretty much line it up with these straight depressions, and you can see it goes right through, and it's really cool. So, and what I also am going by is this little patch of blue right here. You can see this blue, and you can see it's over here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and match those up as best as I could. Let's see if we can get it perfect here. Now, if you guys take a good look at this rock, you're going to see what looks to be a pattern. Okay, you got a circle depression up here. You also have those lines, and look, it goes straight through the rock. Now, what I thought was, is this a rock? It could be, could not be. Could be machinery, could be a metal plate with an impression of some sort of a message in it. I don't know. Like I said, this is up for debate. So what I did was I Googled myself. You know, it looks very creepy. It looks like crazy in some sort, because look, this is a crop circle. Now, I'm not one, like I said, guys, I am, where did I go? All right. I was on the wrong layer. When you're working with layers, you got to make sure that you're working on the right layer. Okay, let's put that back. Now, when you have this here, like I said, I'm not one for crop circles and Mars and all that good stuff, but I just thought that the pattern looked very familiar. So I'm saying to myself, wait a minute, you know, this could possibly be like a message or some sort of like a code. You know, numerical code. You have circles, ones, and zeros. This, look at this. It looks eerily similar. You have circles in this pattern here. You have a circle here with another circle inside. There's a lot of circles, but check it out. You have a line that goes through all of the circles. So, what did I think? What do I think? I think this, you can see that you have the same similar pattern here. You have circles and lines, circles and big lines going right through it. So this has too many colors in my opinion to be. It may look like a stone. Maybe it is a stone carving of a message. Maybe it is a stone carving of some sort of mathematical formula. I don't know. Guys, this is Mars, guys. You know I try my best to prove my theories and prove, you know, give you justifiable evidence for whatever video I'm creating. So, like I said, it just was a little bit weird. You can see this rock here has got the same sort of pattern in it. It's got the line that goes through it. And this actually, I tried to take this one and put it here, but it didn't fit. So the best move for me was to go ahead and do this. You can see it now, guys. Check out the pattern. I think it's just weird. So I just thought it was good enough for a video for you guys, because I always love to enjoy your feedback all the time, and I wait for your responses to see what you guys think. But check it out, guys. Let me back it out a little bit. Now, if you can see here, you got this big pattern. I mean, it's just eerily similar to me. I mean, it just, like, why would these rocks have all these circular patterns? This is not nature. Nature doesn't put, you know, spheres or domes or whatever you want to call these things in the same, like, it's just really weird that you have circles and lines, and also here you have 3 sets of lines. So this could be some sort of mathematical equation or something. But you can see it here that the lines go straight through the rock, and the line goes straight through the rock down here, and you have circles. It's just weird. It really is just weird, and I'm looking for your feedback, like always. And like I says, I didn't adjust this too much. All I did was, you know, the simple stuff. I actually just copied the layer, blurred it so you can get rid of the granulation and, you know, the pixelation. And I took the piece, which I think was really creative. You take it from over here, you cut it out, copy it, and paste it, and you can reconstruct it. So, guys, you know, like always, I just thought it was really weird and really cool at the same instant, because you could see that this is evident that these rocks belong together, or whatever they are. I don't know. But you know what got me is the colors in it. Like, I thought, you ever see the way metal rusts, and you get all these colors and stuff? So I just thought it was kind of really weird. Why all these colors here? You got the greens, the yellows. Look, and I'll even take away all my adjustments, and you can still see that the rock is some sort of discolored. But NASA went ahead and, you know, put all these big pixelations on to try to block you from seeing it. Look, you can see the depression here inside the rock. It goes straight across. You have another big rock here, a big circle on the top, and it just looks kind of weird, okay? Because you can see it here that I think that there's a lot that NASA's not telling us, because number one of the true colors of Mars, which is evident from all my videos and everybody else's videos, but also, you know, how does nature do this? You know, nature doesn't do this. That's definitely obvious. I mean, there's people caught doing these, and then there's some that are just unexplainable. So I just thought that this pattern was pretty much on point for what I was talking about here. You have all those circular depressions, and you have the lines going straight through it, which is very clear right here. So, like always, guys, let me know. There's really not too much in this video, but I just wanted to bring it to your attention to show you that, you know, you can reconstruct it. You can do the adjustments that I'm doing here, and you can do this for yourselves. This way, you know, guys, I'm, you know, very honest with my work. I just do the adjustments, bring it to you for your feedback, and, you know, we dig a little bit further than we should, because that's what we do. You know, it's just the way it is. We're just digging for the truth as well. So, guys, let me know what you guys think in the video's comment section, and stick around, because, you know, maybe I'll put out another video. I'm not sure today, but if not, definitely on Monday. And like I said, I'm looking forward to your comments and feedback, like always. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, and I will see you guys on Monday. Later, guys.